Hey guys, it's Sammy Joe bringing you gameplay commentary on Havana, and I'm using FAMAS with extended mag. And this commentary I want to talk about Facebook. I know that you guys probably think that I'm like obsessed with computers and technology and social networking or whatever, because my last, or not my last one, but my technology commentary, whatever, it was kind of similar in topic. But this one is just about Facebook and pretty much about how everybody uses it and anybody uses it, whether they are 9 years old or in their 60s. Like, I have cousins that are 13 years old that use it. I have aunts that are using it, great aunts. My grandma even uses it. So it's just like ridiculous how the age group of people varies, I guess. But I guess Facebook can be fun with like the different kind of apps and stuff that they have on it now, and it can be like appealing to younger children with like Farmville and Cityville or whatever else they have on there. But I really just don't think that there should be children between the ages of 9 and 12 on Facebook. It could be dangerous for even kids in their early teenage years, like 13 and 14, because there are a lot of things that children shouldn't be exposed to. Like, some advertisements like are not appropriate for younger children to see. And it's kind of scary because there's really creepy people out in this world. I know that I talk about creepy people a lot, but it's one of like my biggest fears. I don't like creepy people. Creepy people. But really though, I mean, seriously, there's people that are like 45 years old who will just type in a random name and just click add friend or whatever the button says when you try to add somebody as a friend, that he'll just scroll down the page and click every single person that is named Sammy Joe. And I mean, I don't know this for a 100% fact, so for those of you who take me literally all the time, please don't. But I have had some people send me a friend request who, one, could be my grandfather, two, have not even they don't even have one friend in common with me, so I don't even know how they would find me unless they just typed in a random name, like I said. And three, when I look at their friends list, they're only friends with girls that look like they're 12. So I think that children don't really like understand that the internet is that dangerous, because I guess because they feel like just because they can't see the other person, or the other person can't see them or touch them or reach them or come in any kind of physical contact, that they won't get harmed from it. Like, it's just ridiculous. There are people out there that put up like statuses that say, I'm going this place and this place with these people at this time, and it's just, people should not be putting that much information up there, like even pictures. And there are people that post pictures that have their work clothes in it, like it says where you work exact, and it's like completely visible, and that's exactly where somebody's going to go to find you. So please stop posting pictures of yourself in your work clothes. Or, I've seen people post pictures with like their street sign right behind them. It's like, hello, you are telling us where you live, and you're not friends with half these people on your Facebook. You are gonna get raped. But I just had to pause real quick because my brother just cracked me up. As you guys know, me and my brother are really, really close, and he just walks in the room. We came to the beach with my dad so that he could work with him, and my dad's a builder, so they've been doing construction all day. My brother walks up to me and goes, is this a rash? And I was like, I just kind of ignored him because I'm in the middle of doing this commentary. And he was like, he just like turned around and was like, oh no, that's not good. And it was the funniest thing. It just cracked me up. So I had to pause before I started cracking up. But back to what I was saying before I was talking about the pictures. Also, one thing that's kind of creepy is how a 60-year-old man or woman, whatever you want to say, whoever is the pedophile in this situation, will put up a picture of what looks like a 13-year-old harmless little girl and pretend to be friends with you, and then ask you where you live, and then ask you what school you go to, ask you whatever else they can type into their computer and find you. And the little kids will tell them, and that's how people get put on To Catch a Predator on that channel. I don't even remember what it's called, MSNBC or something like that. And that show is really good. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it because I like it. But anyways, sorry about that. My brother keeps cracking me up. But anyways, back to this second story that I'm about to tell you. I was watching this gameplay commentary, and this guy was talking about how this person texted this 18-year-old boy pretending that he was an 18-year-old girl, and they were like flirting and dating or whatever, I guess, over the internet or phone or whatever. And it was really like a 50-year-old man pretending to be an 18-year-old girl. And apparently when they were supposed to hang out or whatever, and when they were going to hang out, the guy planned to rape him and kill him. And fortunately the cops found the texting history or whatever, I don't really know what it's called, and they were able to catch him before they hung out, which was good. But anyway, so something else that annoys me on Facebook is little girls that like to put exactly where they're going when they're going. I think I said this, but like not to this extent. I know girls that are 14 years old who make an event on Facebook. You know, you can like make your own event, like a birthday party or something, and they'll say, we're going to this mall, and they'll invite people and say at this time and blah blah blah. And I know for a fact that these people have friends on their Facebook that they have no idea who they are, where they came from. So I mean, if that's the case, then whatever, that's their problem, I guess. But it's really annoying for me to see that, and I just don't want, I have a little sister and she's 14, and I don't want my sister to be involved with that because it's really dangerous. But anyways, okay, so my videos will not upload for some reason. This is like the 4th video that I've had to put a little insert explaining that, and I'm sorry if the sound quality is different on this part of the commentary than the rest of it, but it's really annoying that I have to keep changing my place, changing my gun, keep putting an insert apologizing for the sound, keep putting an insert just talking so that I can waste time and match the time of the gameplay. The gameplay is coming to an end here, and the final score is 63. So please rate, subscribe, and don't forget to check out my Facebook and Twitter.